everybody. Hope you're all doing fine. By God's grace, you're moving on and everything is fine. Thank you so much. I'll not stop appreciating those who watch my videos. Thank you so much for those who are watching my videos, and more thank you for those who have subscribed, who have commented, who have shared. Thank you so much. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, because once you subscribe, you have helped me move forward. So please, I'm begging of you, subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share, and things will move on like that. Today I want us to talk on something very little, and still I want to touch on hand expression. You know, mothers, when we are doing hand expression, sometimes it becomes very difficult, because most times when you're a first time mom and you don't know how to hand express. But I want us to talk on something the nutritional facts of the milk that comes out during those first days, and that's colostrum. First time mothers, don't ignore this. Don't think that I'm not going to hand express because my nipples are hurting, because of so and so, because blah blah blah, like that, and we miss that golden chance. You know, the colostrum, actually it's called liquid gold, because it's very nutritious, and we're going to look at some of the nutritious facts on the colostrum. First of all, it has immunoglobulins. You know that immunoglobulins, they help your baby in the immune system, so that your immune system of the baby can become very strong. I know when the immune system of the baby is strong, that means the baby will be far away from infections, far away from all the diseases, because of the strength of the immune system. But what brings about this? It's because of the colostrum, the milk that you have given the baby. It doesn't matter how little it is. You know, it can become very little, but that drop counts a lot. It's worth it. The other thing also we want to discuss on is it has got proteins. It has 2 times more the proteins that it has got. It has lots of the proteins that are in that milk that will help your baby be protective and be healthy. It has got zinc, there are magnesium, there are so many nutrients in that little milk that you may ignore. So the only important thing that I want to tell you, mothers, if you're expecting and you are about to give birth, please start hand expressing your breast, so that yes, start massaging them, so that you can be used to what, to bringing out milk. Because when you wait until you give birth, it will become painful, and you may end up giving up. But if you start earlier on, maybe you're 2 weeks to giving birth, maybe you are 1 week to giving birth, please start massaging your breast. Massage it, and as I've taught you in my previous videos, when you're massaging your breast, make sure that you massage the whole breast. And when you're pressing it, you can start practicing it. When you're expressing your milk, don't express through the nipple, please, because if you press the nipple, it will hurt, and once it hurts, you'll give up. But don't start pressing the nipple to give them, but just come in the areola, in the blackish part, just beneath the blackish part, and then you start expressing it. But don't go exactly to the nipple, because it will hurt and then you'll give up. But once you start upwards, and then you like press inward, then upward, inward, outward, like that, then the milk will come. But start practicing it as early as you can, so that when you have given birth, it will not be so difficult. Because once it becomes difficult and your nipples are hurting, then you'll just give up. But please, mothers, as I've said, this first milk is very nutritious. It's very helpful to your baby. It helps your baby to fight against all kinds of infection. You know, when babies are very little, they are vulnerable. Any infection can attack them. There are colds, there are flus, there are everything. But when your baby's immune system is strong, the antibodies are strong, then of course your baby will become strong and will become resistant to infections. It's yellow in color and thick, But you know that thickness and the yellowish, those are the nutrients that you need. So don't worry, even if you get a drop out of you, that drop is worth it. So don't ignore the drop, don't ignore anything, even if it's little, just that little drop, feed your baby. And you can do it in this one breast, you can also express in the other breast, do the same thing. But as I'm encouraging first-time mothers, please don't wait until you give birth, but start as when you're about to give birth, then start massaging your breast, start expressing, because once you're about to give, there's that watery part, there's watery liquid that comes out when you're just about to give birth. So just continue massaging it, and so that it can be used, and then at the end you can feed your baby. So I think that's it. The mothers, expressing your milk is the best way. If your baby cannot feed, please don't pass those 4 days. The first 4 or 5 days are very important, because the colostrum doesn't last long. Although it will continue, but it will be in a very little amount. But in those first 3 to 4 days or 5 days, that thick and yellow milk, it's golden liquid. It's very important. So please express that milk. If you don't have a pump, use your hand to express that milk, so that you can give it to your baby, and your baby will become healthier and very protected. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please see you in the next video. Bye for now.